All right. Hope you enjoyed that tune right there from the one and only Whiskey Kate. As they say, you save the best for last, and that's what we did today. Whiskey Kate, where you at?
Hey, I'm in Florida right now.
Florida.
Florida, yeah. Just
Doing?
landed today.
Are you on the
I
beach?
am I am Panama City Beach.
It's hot in here, but there's no water, so I guess it's better over
Oh,
there.
well,
So,
I'm
Whis.
working and collaborating with an artist here. So
Aha. Well, that's good. That is good to know because the folks that don't know, if they missed out on Whiskey Kate dropping in back in 2015, many moons ago, she is the 2013 CMMA Female Traditional Vocalist of the Year, Taste of Colorado Denver's premier festival performer back in the day, along with some Nashville CMA Fest, a lot of national anthem singing going on. You shared the stage with some folks like Aaron Watson, Ash McBride, Midland, Casey Donahue, and the Eli Young Band. So the 2018
yeah,
Music Mafia Female Artist of the Year, right here, talking to us. Man, how things have changed since 2015.
yeah. Well, yes, yes, absolutely,
So,
absolutely.
so what have you been up to? What's been going on in your world?
Oh goodness. I think about the last time I was on your show. That was coming from Nashville,
Yes.
and how much life has changed, and how great it's been, and how I've learned from so many amazing artists and some of the best in the industry. And I've opened for over 30 national acts. One of the coolest things was the Rocky Mountain Country Music Awards, being nominated for Female Artist of the Year.
Hmm.
I think that was in 2018 as well.
Yes.
Uh, it was phenomenal time. And yeah, I just kind of dropped back in here recently, and I love the artists you had on here. They are phenomenal, each and every one of them.
Oh yeah.
Loved all the sounds. They were great. And so it's neat to hear great Texas artists, especially being from Texas as well.
Right.
And but yeah, just y'all are going to get to hear a lot of it. So now everybody's going to get to hear my music coming out for distribution and
Right.
slowly trickling out.
And
Last you saw blonde, and now I'm redhead.
yeah, it changed because I think we have do we have a picture of that from 2015?
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I mean, yeah, times change, things have changed. I think your hair went red and mine started going gray, so I guess we're all changing colors now.
Yeah. It's good. That's funny.
So what are you doing now? So you're down there collaborating. As far as your music, what have you been up to? You've been out traveling around, hitting different places.
I've been working on some stuff, and I've got a full rollout plan coming this year with my music. The Potter's just the start. There's a music video coming with that.
Okay.
Here's and then when it comes to Chains, which is something that I left online, there's another remastered version coming. And then I'm just going to be releasing singles one after the other with music videos as well, which you're the first to really know that. I haven't told anybody
Uh oh.
yet.
Uh
So,
oh. Top secret
yeah,
information. No one tell anyone.
you're right.
But
Um,
but yeah, and the thing about you and your sound is when your song comes on and that voice kicks off, you just bam, you know who it is. I mean, your voice is so recognizable, and it comes across with so much power to it. It's just bam, you know exactly who that is.
Thank you. Yeah, I have some raw acoustic stuff that's going to be coming out that I know some of my fans are really going to be happy about, because
Hmm.
I know some of them, they when it comes to being with a band or studio, they like it just me and my guitar, since I write all my own music, and they're going to be really pleased with some of the stuff that's going to be coming.
Yeah, because you can. I mean, you can get out there and blow it up with a full band and have a big hoopla, or you can come out, just pull your guitar out, and just sit back and have a
Oh,
good time.
my fans hate it. They don't want me with a
No,
full band. I've done it, and after the show, they're like, "Don't ever do that again. It's terrible."
they're like, no,
Yeah, they're like, "We can't hear. We love your voice. Your voice, they just drowned you out."
yeah,
And my voice has changed, since I was on the show since 2015. It changed more to that raspy Janis Joplin, Chris
Yeah.
Stapleton,
And
and
that's what's so recognizable that when you hear it, you know exactly who it is.
quite nice. And that Texas twang, I can't get rid of it. It just
Yeah. It just comes out.
it does.
It just comes out. So, I guess since it's been a while, um, since you've been on and been out and doing some stuff, so 2015 to now. So how different are you from that person years ago? What has changed most?
My sound has
Hmm.
changed the most. I think I'm more grounded and solid in my understanding with who I am and the direction with my music, and just have a better understanding at what I like to do, what I don't like to do. When especially people in the industry say, "Oh, you can't do this," or "Oh, you can do this," or "You can't." There are no rules with music. I can do whatever I want.
Right.
It's my music. I write it.
Yeah.
I can pick and choose where I want to play. I don't have to play this or do that, and I can continue to do what I love no matter where I'm at. And that's one of the things I would say, that I'm more solid and grounded in my understanding when it comes to who I am as an artist and where I'm going and what I want to do.
Do you have anything? You don't have to tell us details or anything, but do you have in the works a couple of songs coming up that you're working
Yeah.
on?
Oh, I have so many songs. That's Songs are not an issue.
No.
Songs are an issue. No, songs are not an issue. I recently got everything streamlined to where it's all in one place, and with my brand,
Hmm.
and even with ASCAP as a songwriter, my stage name had been pending for 10 years until, like, and because digital distribution, streaming, all the different stuff that we have now, it wasn't a thing.
Right.
And so I finally was able to get everything streamlined recently, and that's been a huge relief. And so there's so many good things that are about to happen, and I can't wait to share it with the world. And I was really honored with Virtuosity magazine to be listed with the top 50 women. Like, what's that about? That's amazing.
Right.
New releases for 2023, and it's been less than 2 weeks since I released Hotter. So
There you go. There you go. And I think one of the things that, of course, technology, what it does and how it changes, and it's always changing, and even changes for us. Even on the media side, it changes so much to where you have to redo, what you ran with at one time, you can't do anymore. But
right,
I think with the evolution of TikTok and being able to put your music on there, put stuff on there, you hit so many people with that
right.
that the reach is ridiculous. I'll put something stupid out there and then just it's gone. I'm like, what happened? And I think it's helping because you see a lot of people putting so much on there, and especially music, because like with your songs, they find your song, oh, I like this, and then they're gonna make their own video to your song.
Right. I'm like, y'all should make like cooking videos, and like you should make like silly videos, and I mean, there you could make weather videos out of it. Like, there's so many creative
I,
people
I
could
was
do. You could work cattle
yes.
and make that video. That's why I did the whole rodeo thing. I loved playing the rodeos, especially in Colorado, some of the places that I was playing and touring. And so I knew the guys would get a kick out of that when I made a video on it. But I hadn't been on TikTok
Yeah.
because streaming and distribution, my music wasn't on those platforms because everything had changed,
Yeah.
and you had to get all the distribution. It's a whole different ball game now. And so now everything will start being distributed. People will be able to use it on Instagram, on TikTok,
Right.
on YouTube, be able to use it everywhere. So I encourage everybody, make videos, make silly videos, make fun videos, make hot videos. I mean,
Well, I thought about it. I was
that
like,
strong, sexy.
I was feeding.
Cowboys, baby.
Well, yeah, okay. So I was out feeding the cows the day it was hot, and I was like, you know what? It's so hot out here. I started to pull it up and just film the sun and just play it. I mean, it was ridiculous. Like
Right?
it's hot. It's real hot. Just play the song, film the sun, because it's.
Right.
But
Well,
and
and
that's
I knew it would be a different song out of the gate that everybody would be like, all right, this is a good summer jam. And it's one of those that you'd hear in a dance club and a honky tonk somewhere, especially with how things are going now.
yeah,
People just, it has a good beat to it.
right, and they like it. So let's see where you are. WhiskeyKate.com.
Yeah, absolutely.
WhiskeyKate.com. Facebook, Instagram,
Yes.
TikTok,
TikTok, YouTube.
YouTube. Have you ventured? Oh, and you ventured over to Threads also.
Yep. Well, that's how I'm here now because we talked
Okay.
about this whole sleeping with the TV on.
That's a thing. See, okay. I saw that post. I was like, sleep. Yes. If I'm at the house, which a lot of times, if I'm there by myself, my wife was nursing, so she worked nights. I'm there by myself. So when I'm going to bed, I'll turn the TV on to have some noise so I can go to sleep.
And the lights don't bother you?
Well, I just set the timer and it goes off and I just go to sleep because that way I can hear the noise and I don't hear all the ghosts moving around the house doing stuff coming after me at night or the goblins. I can just hear the TV and go to sleep.
You have ghosts.
Maybe.
That's a whole different show.
Oh, I'll be doing that one next too.
Pepper Stewart, Ghost Hunters.
Yes, we're going. Matter of fact, I can't disclose the location yet, but August the 10th, we're going to a place that's never been investigated before, and we're gonna be investigating.
You know, that's perfect timing because I might have a song coming out.
Aha. May have to put it with the video.
Has that in it.
Yeah, there you go. little mashup there, but yeah, we're doing that. But yes, that's the thing. I've always had the noise. I've had that TV on, had noise going. When I go to sleep, I just hit the top, put on something, hit the timer, and just go to sleep. And there's times where I would try to, I guess kind of like a game where sometimes I set the timer for 30 minutes, and then I try to figure out if I can go to sleep before the timer goes off. And then I would change it to 20 minutes one day and then 10 minutes one day just to see how long it took me to go to sleep sometimes the timer got me, sometimes it didn't.
How long did it take you to go to sleep?
It's usually 10, 15 minutes. And then I'm out.
That'd be phenomenal.
Yep. Of course, I also drink, gosh dang it, I can think of it. It's not NyQuil. It's Z's. Z's.
Oh.
Z's. Take a little shot of Z's, and in about 30 minutes, you're ready to go to sleep.
Okay. Yeah, that'll do it.
It's good stuff. All right. All right, Whiskey Kate, we're going to get out of here and see what happens. We'll tell the folks to check you out. Now they know you got new stuff coming out, so they got to stay tuned because you got stuff coming out that they're going to hear.
So we got to do a reel challenge then. To see who can come up with the best Potter reel.
Reel or TikTok video, yeah.
Something.
Somebody's going to do it. Somebody's going to do it. Somebody will do it.
Somebody.
We'll put it on.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. And I loved all your artists that were on today. Fellow Texans. They were phenomenal. Hopefully I can meet them and collaborate with them soon. And hopefully I can come in the studio.
Yeah.
And see you guys again soon.
We moved down the street. The old studio is a restaurant. So.
Good food?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they turned it into a restaurant. So we moved. But we'll tell you, Whiskey Kate, look her up on the internet. Anywhere you find Whiskey Kate, you find good tunes. Check them out. And if you find her on TikTok, use her sound and make a video. We'll see ya. Thanks.
Bye. Take care.